Patients and advocates are urging lawmakers to pass Cole's Act. The bill would crack down on pharmacy benefit managers, the drug supply chain middlemen hired by insurers. Our Wisconsin State Capitol Bureau Chief Vanessa Kelson breaks down the bill.
For more than a year, we've covered the story of Cole Schmitnick, the 22-year-old whose parents say he chose rent over medicine after the cost of his inhaler was allegedly raised to over $500. Cole's Act would stop pharmacy benefit managers from doing just that, changing a drug's coverage tier without warning, like what they say happened with Cole's inhaler.
What failed him wasn't the modern medicine. What failed him was the system that puts a price tag on people's lives, where profit is allowed to outweigh patient safety.
Opponents of the bill, like insurance companies and PBM representatives, say it would raise drug costs. This bill has failed previously in past legislative sessions, but advocates hope to push it through before this session wraps up in the spring. From Madison, Vanessa Kelson.